Hi guys, I'm Matt Wynn from Winning Home Improvements.
I'm Tracy from Winning Home Improvements and Winning Interiors.
And welcome to our Omiston renovation.
This is our latest project. We cannot wait to show you through. Come on in and have a look with us.
So Trace, this is my favourite space.
Yeah.
Your design that you've actually put together here has come amazing, and it was so much fun for me to put together. We got the stack bifolding doors and the removable screen, which also rolls up. I'm so proud of this area. It's probably my favourite spot.
Yeah guys, this is the advantage of both builder and interior designer working side by side. This whole area has been restructured and really has opened up. Over here was a peninsula that really closed the original kitchen in, and we have now included an island bench, which we'll show you in a minute, which is the prize of this kitchen. So I'm excited. Here's this gorgeous island, and what a success.
Beautiful.
So the clients wanted to have something to sit around for a breakfast bench. And originally the peninsula was where they were doing that, but it was blocking off the kitchen. So here we've included an extension of the kitchen into island and extra storage. And Matt was the success in getting that over the line for me. Tell me how you managed to achieve this with the wall changes.
Well, we just had to get the positioning of it correct, because it is a large island bench, and we wanted to make sure that there was quite enough space right around the outside of this bench. The walls over here, they basically are in the same position. We've just put in the new barn door slider, and we've just created a nice flow right through to the other bedroom.
Yeah, this space originally is really dysfunctional and lopsided to one end. So what we decided to do was put the island here, which is adjacent to the kitchen. And now the family has all the growing space that they need. So if you've been watching us, you know we have a signature look with all of our range hoods, and we have this beautiful band that gives a two-tone finish. Here we incorporated a curve towards the end and added a couple of shelves so we can add decor. But the one thing I loved about this house is it already had an archway in the home, so we kept it and worked the design around it, and to the benefit of the kitchen as well. So here we introduced some floor plan changes. Now there's lots of changes in this home to get through, but here in the entry there was an angled wall which really cut the space down walking in. So we've removed that, changed the wall structure, and made this beautiful entryway with some VJ paneling.
Okay guys, one of my favourite changes was the staircase. So this was an original 70s outdated staircase. We did keep the original doors underneath here for storage, and we've upgraded the handles to bring them up to a more modern look. Now, we use this Victorian ash decorative wood, which allows the light to come through and keeps that staircase lit up. So the original wall kept it pretty dark in there, but now it looks great. Beautiful finish. I'm very happy with that.
So guys, when I'm redesigning a space for a home, I'm always looking at how I can increase the investment in any property. And here is a great example. This room was a child's playroom off the dining room, and they're growing, so we needed some more areas for that, which were reincorporated into the garage space and converted one side. Though this door was existing, we just upgraded the space. And down here, we included new storage into here with wardrobes. Now this becomes the 5th bedroom of an existing 4-bedroom home, and it ended up with 6 in total. So now we've gone from 4 to 6, and it is used for an office.
So this is another success story here. There was an original sliding door here that opened up the wrong way, which really hindered the access from the inside to the outside. So we've put in this great bifold door. It's a gem. It allows the dining room now to come outside and incorporate entertainment area all in one open space. As you can see with the fly screen, it's perfect. It tucks right back. It's what we need in this climate, in the Queensland climate, and it just makes it a nice neat finish, and outside comes in. So guys, take a look at this. I'm so proud of this area and Trace's design. These basket weave tiles actually frame this new bifold door that brings the outside in. So just have a look at this, how great this is. We just remove our blind, get all our food prepped, and then away we go. Brings the outside in. Such a great feature in this home, and it ties in with the marble bench that goes onto the outside for a servery, and also we've wrapped the marble around the outside.
So come along with me and I will show you some of the key aspects of this beautiful build and why it was such a success. Now here in the kitchen and the island, there's a very long wall at the back, and we didn't want that to be too plain. So what I introduced was a beautiful feature colour, and this sage is absolutely one of my favourites. It is a beautiful backdrop that allows that to stand behind the island. Now here, right behind this island, is a laundry. And it's not the best space for a laundry, but we couldn't move it. But the thing we can do, and these are the things I'm watching out for when I'm designing your spaces, is how do I make that come together for you, is to have the cabinetry in here be an extension of what the kitchen is. And it's such a gorgeous laundry now. It also has a beautiful barn door slider. That now becomes a feature up behind the island. So success all round and beautiful design as well. So when I'm designing a space, I'm always trying to maximise the footprint. And down here is a prime example of how it's been such a success. Yeah. So the laundry was existing and in here, but off the laundry was just a toilet and a basin. And we have a family that has visitors quite often from overseas. So this needed to work hard. We turned the toilet and the basin, would you believe, into the third bathroom of the home. Now Matt, give us a rundown. How did we manage to do that? There's lots of things to change in this space here.
So the pressure you put onto me, we had to get a lot of things happening in here and make it for a space where they do have guests, and it's like their own little wing. So if you can visualize where the dryer is at the moment, that's where the hot water system is. So we had to relocate that, rerun all the plumbing and put it all back outside. And as we go around the corner, when we do have a look in there, it's such a tight little space, two-way door. We had to fit a basin, a toilet and a shower in there. And I had about 9 goes at setting that out. From the original design that Trace gave us, wasn't close, but it was, the ideas were there, but we just had to reconfigure it, and eventually we nailed it and we come to an agreement, and this is what you will see.
And here we are.
Hello.
So this is a two-way bathroom with a guest bedroom. We have a shower, a toilet and a basin. And this then is also used when the guests come over just for general visitors during the day. Here is such a success because it's now the second ensuite bedroom and bathroom to the home.
The configuration was tight, as I mentioned earlier, but we got it down pat, and it looks amazing. There's enough space in here for everything, to use everything easily. Got a recessed mirror in the wall there. And then this bedroom, we actually robbed some space from the original garage, which creates this 6th room.
We'll walk you through that in a moment and let you have a real good idea of how that was made. So we did make some structural changes on this wall. The 6th bedroom of the home was actually the back part of a garage.
Yes, it was an actual workshop, which we've converted and robbed a bit of that from the actual existing garage to form the 6th room.
There was no access to the internal part of the house though, but here, with the wall changes we made, we now have a cavity sliding door, and this now leads into our 6th bedroom. What a success, it's fantastic. It even has a wardrobe, a double-sized wardrobe in here, two-way access to its own ensuite, and fits a double bed quite comfortably for guests. Matt, how did you achieve all of this for me?
So there was a very tight space. We just really had to set it out and do our numbers and get it exact right, because obviously you can get it wrong if the design wasn't right, but you nailed the design. It's a two-way access and it's a very, very comfortable space for a guest that stays here for a long period of time.
So was the floor the same height as the rest of the house in here when it was the back of the garage?
Yeah, so we were lucky with that. This is an extension of the main slab, and the garage did drop down, so It wasn't a work area, it had a step up. We knocked out walls in that work area to create what we had. This is all new walls. This wall was actually, you can picture further back that way. And then we created all the new walk-in row as well.
Yeah, so now we've got the 6-bedroom, en-suited bathroom to this home. What an investment. So here's the lounge room of the home, and it was the only family room, but we have introduced a second and we'll show you that a little bit later on. So we haven't made too many changes here in the lounge room. With the new entry, there was some wall structure changes, but it gave us a great space to hang a TV on the wall. We have now got a beautiful fitted L-shaped lounge, and coming over into this space over here, this is a little area that the family sit and have their coffee looks in the morning or read a book quietly in the sunshine. So we get calls for garage conversions quite often, and here's one in this home that brought the change for this family. It is now the second TV space of the room and where the kids now go to do their playtime or watch TV. So this was half of a garage and we've converted the space. Do you want to take us in and show them that?
Yeah, let's go. So the client's brief was that they needed a space for the two boys as they're growing older, to have their own little wing and their own little retreat. So this was, as you can picture, was one side of the garage. So we've had to raise the floor up in here, so it was all engineeredly concrete poured, and we got the levels right, put in new walls all the way along here and a new wall all the way through the back. It's the original window. We incorporated a glass door to keep the light in here as well. But yeah, it's come up really well. It works very functional.
Yeah, we have an internal access cavity slider so that the clients can park their cars and come in anytime they want to through this media room. So the entryway needed a new door, of course. How could we open up an entry and not change out that front door? Here we've brought in a plantation ash front door to match the battening that's in the staircase, and we left some glass in it for lighting as well. This is just an extension of all of the design throughout the home, and then we took the advantage and removed the side light on the existing door and made this one really wide so it feels grand when you're walking in. Come on upstairs with us and we'll show you the rest of this beautiful renovation.
Have a look at the staircase as you come up.
So guys, that staircase was completely refaced, and it's been done in the same as the vinyl flooring all the way throughout the home. We've also incorporated some more battening up here and removed the old balustrading, so we get that continuity between downstairs and upstairs. So you'll notice in most of our designs there's such a continuity between all of the spaces. Now here we've incorporated the VJ as we have in the entry downstairs, but we've brought the colour from downstairs upstairs here as well. It's such a beautiful entryway to the landing when you get up from the stairs. All we need to add is a beautiful big piece of art and we're done.
So guys, with this landing, it used to be way smaller than this, and we've opened it right up. If you can picture, there was a big linen closet that come out sort of 500mm from this original wall. So we've demolished that and created this massive space with this VJ which is on the wall. It opens the whole area up. Now these original rooms were the original bedrooms. We've just done basic flooring as you see in here, in there, and we fitted out all the wardrobes, new paint work. We were also worried about where we were going to now store all the linen, so we had a little nook around the corner here which had a door on it, and it was perfect. So it was doing nothing. Now it's actually all custom cabinetry, floor to ceiling, which just has ample space, which solves the problem and gives a solution.
So welcome to the main bathroom of the home. Now if you've been following us, you know I usually don't leave bathrooms in their original state. I often find that I can get so much more from the footprint, and here is another example of how that can happen. We've got this beautiful walk-in shower now with bath set beside it. It's considered a wet zone. We've also got a double basin for the boys. Now this skylight was originally here.
Yeah, it was, and what happened with that is with the design of this main bathroom and the ensuite, we really had to, it was a tight fit to get the curved wall as you can see, which is the entry to the ensuite, which we'll see at a later date, but it has worked out well. it's still very effective and lets in so much light.
Yeah.
Welcome to the master bedroom and ensuite. I just want to talk about how we had to configure this wall. So originally, the entry to the door was up here. So we enclosed this and we've stolen a bit of space back from the main bathroom, as I mentioned before, to allow for this beautiful barn door and the main entry into the bathroom. What's your thoughts, Trace?
Well, the design was all about making more and maximising the tiny ensuite that it was. So we've now got a beautiful large 1500 wall-mounted vanity with 2 basins, walk-in shower, and it is such a success for this master ensuite.
So guys, as you see in this ensuite, it's the original size except for the entry that we just walked through is what we've stolen from the main bathroom. But originally behind me was a window, so for us to be able to incorporate this double 1800 vanity, we had to enclose the window. So it was a little bit of work, it was quite easy, but yeah, it's turned out really well. It worked out to be a feature. Yeah, sometimes in design we do have to restructure windows to get the best out of the footprint. And here I did have to get Matt to close up that window so that we could have this beautiful shaving cabinet with upper storage for the clients. So this design in here is something I'm very proud of. It's got a complete walk-in shower so you can walk straight in from the entry. We have got a half wall that surrounds the shower with the glass on top, but right behind here, hidden away, is the toilet. So anyone can have privacy sitting there, and it's hidden by the wall. And the fixtures in this bathroom are completely different positions, so we really had to rip up all the floor to rerun all the plumbing and all the electrical, but yeah, it's worked out well. It looks good, great design. Yeah. So as you can see, from downstairs right to upstairs, we have done top to toe this home. It has had all new painting, all new electrical, all new doors, floors, and restructure of walls, wet areas, laundry and kitchen. And we are just loving everything that's been done to this home. We are so privileged to be able to do these with our clients. So if you're looking for some help to get the most out of your home, reach out to Winning Home Improvements.
So I think why we felt confident moving forward with Winning Home Improvements was just the sense of a high level of expertise, high level of understanding, and a real hands-on approach in our house at the time, walking us through all the steps, making it very clear what each stage was going to be, how it was going to affect us personally, and especially what the outcomes were going to be. So during construction, obviously we had a 2-stage approach. It was upstairs, it was downstairs, and obviously it was really important for us and very helpful to be able to live on site whilst one floor was being done and vice versa. So that was really important, and obviously we were living here and it was not nearly the level of disruption that we thought it was going to be. Everyone was super friendly, everyone was super professional. Sounds strange to say, but it was a very easy experience considering the amount of change that was happening. So as a family, I think it's just having more space, just the increase of the square footage, but also the airiness. Obviously, as a family, as a growing family, being able to everyone to have more space, some of it's their space, some of it's family space, just stops us living on top of each other to a certain extent, and just having more room for us to grow and breathe has been just a delight. I would always recommend Winning Home Improvements. I would say that it's just the ease of the process. If you don't know anything, then they know everything, and that takes all the burden off yourself and just makes it a very easy process. My favorite space, not so much a space, is the windows. So we just have in our kitchen and out to our outdoor area, just the ability to talk through windows, to be able to see people, to be able to interact with people. It feels like we have another room outside that's connected to the house just because of the windows and the doors, and that's my favorite bit. So having both interior design and builder working together takes out all the confusion and all the effort and all the energy required at our end, because those two can parties can talk to each other directly without me being a third party in the middle who doesn't really know much.